Today, we have a person with a flamboyant personality who is a special character in terms of wealth, ambition, popularity, and above all, once a powerful president on the planet. He became the first billionaire president of the United States in January 2017. I think now all of you know the most controversial character in question. He's none other than Donald Trump. In this series of videos, we need to bring interesting facts about billionaires in the world, especially the way they accumulated their fortune of wealth and how they are spending their money to live a luxurious life. Initially, I will make all of you aware of who Donald Trump is. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, into a wealthy family in Queens, New York. Trump's father, Frederick Trump, was a builder and real estate developer who specialized in constructing and operating middle-income apartments in Queens, Staten Island, and Brooklyn. Trump's mother, Mary McLeod, was a citizen of Scotland who migrated to the USA in 1929. She married Frederick Trump in 1936. Donald Trump is the fourth of 5 children. In his early childhood, he was an energetic, assertive child. When he was 13 years old, his parents sent him to the New York Military Academy. He was successful academically with a degree in economics from the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. He became a star athlete and student leader by the time he graduated in 1946. In January 2005, he married former Slovenian model Melania Trump, who is more than 23 years younger than him, following a few broken marriages. He is a real estate mogul and a former well-known reality television personality. How Donald Trump earns money. During his years at college, Trump worked at his father's real estate business during the summer, which gave him the opportunity to learn a tremendous amount about every aspect of the construction industry from him. He became the president of his father, Fred Trump's real estate business in 1971 and renamed it the Trump Organization. In the early 1970s, he took initiative to shift the business from middle-class rental housing to commercial real estate development. At that time, the city of New York was encouraging investors by offering them sizable tax breaks, and this makes him secure construction loans with little collateral, ultimately placing him on top of the ladder in the real estate business. His business ventures do not confine to the real estate business. They include Trump Organization, Trump Tower, casinos in Atlantic City, and also television franchises like The Apprentice and Miss Universe. Trump was host and producer of NBC's reality series, The Apprentice, where several lucky candidates fight to become part of his organization. He's not only a business magnate, but also a popular co-writer of several bestseller books detailing his career and opinions. Some of the popular books include Trump, The Art of the Deal, Trump, Surviving at the Top, Trump, The Art of Survival, Trump, Think Like a Billionaire, Everything You Need to Know About Success, Real Estate, and Life. Even though he claimed to have no interest in politics in the early days of his life, he became the 45th President of the United States of America. According to the Forbes, Donald Trump is worth an estimated $2.1 billion. Well, that is more than enough of the background about this billionaire, and the next question is, how does he spend his fortune of wealth? Well, this is a worthy topic to discuss, and here are the ways he spends his billions of dollars. Real estate. Like other billionaires in the world, Donald Trump also invested his money to own luxurious mansions, and the core of his wealth is mainly centered around his commercial real estate holdings in and around Midtown Manhattan in New York City. According to Forbes, the worth of his private real estate portfolio is estimated at $1.9 billion before the coronavirus. Before moving to the White House, Trump's main residence was a $54 million penthouse in Trump Tower. The penthouse is known for its opulent, lavish lifestyle. The skyscraper is a 3-level penthouse and consists of 58 floors and is located in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. Trump Tower serves as the headquarters for the Trump Organization. Trump claimed that it was the best apartment ever built, and it is the 33,000 square foot in size and estimated value of at least $200 million. But according to Forbes, it is actually 10,996 square feet and worth an estimated $54 million. Another brilliant investment of the late president was Mar-a-Lago, Palm Beach, a private and exclusive Palm Beach resort, which he reportedly purchased for around $10 million in 1985, and currently is valued at $160 million. The resort sprawled in the 20-acre estate, with 128 rooms, and spans the entire width of the island Palm Beach it's located on, stretching from the Atlantic Ocean to the Intercoastal Waterway. He has also taken to calling it the Winter White House. The perks available at the resort include a 27-hole golf club, a luxury spa, tennis courts, and 2 acres of private beach. When we go through President Donald Trump's real estate portfolio, you may come across many more mansions. Le Chateau des Palmiers, Saint Martin, which Trump bought in 2013 and is used primarily as a rental property, includes 9 bedrooms and 12 bathrooms. There are 2 villas, in addition to pool cabanas and a real estate manager's office. On the 5-acre estate, Donald Trump's childhood home in Queens, New York, 2,500 square foot house, which the president's father built in 1940, also among his properties. And if you'd like to stay, it's available for $725 a night. In 2011, Trump spent $6.2 million for a winery and vineyard in Charlottesville, Virginia. The winery is located in the hills outside of Charlottesville, Virginia, and includes a hotel and serves as a wedding venue. When the former president needs to keep him away from busy life, he probably chooses a hideout 39,000 square foot mansion in Bedford, known as Seven Springs. According to the New York Times and New York Daily News, it is reported that it has an indoor pool encased in marble, 60 rooms, 12 baths, 2 servant wings, and a bowling alley spread on 213 acres of land. Apart from all these luxurious properties, hundreds of millions of dollars generated from his golf clubs and real estate outside of New York City. There are 11 Trump-owned golf clubs, and they are in the United States, 2 in Scotland, 1 in Ireland, and 1 in the United Arab Emirates. These are some of the current Trump golf properties around the world: Trump National Golf Club, Bedminster, Trump National Golf Club, Charlotte, Trump National Golf Club, Colts Neck, etc. Many more on the list. I think you can all now understand the real worth of his real estate portfolio, and according to Forbes, they account for roughly $160 million. A fleet of aircraft. Donald Trump owned an airline that operated the shuttle flights for a short time in the late 80s. To grant the landing rights and physical assets required to operate the shuttle flights, he invested $365 million to purchase the Eastern Shuttle, which provided business travelers with quick flights between New York, Boston, and Washington. But within a short period of 18 months, the airline lost over $125 million, and later in 1992, Trump's shuttle ceased to exist. In 2010, Trump reportedly bought a Boeing 727 from late Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen for $100 million. The Boeing 727 is an American narrow-body airliner produced by Boeing Commercial Airplanes. Not only the airplanes, he also owns a Sikorsky S-76 helicopter in New York, Florida, and Scotland. For members of his clubs, the Trump Organization also owns a Cessna Citation X, a 9-seat jet that can travel at 705 miles per hour. Collection of cars. Similar to all billionaires, Donald Trump also owns an extravagant car collection. He's a proud owner of a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, which is a great tourer jointly developed by German automotive manufacturer Mercedes-Benz and British automobile manufacturer McLaren Automotive. It comes with a 5.4-litre supercharged M155 SLR V8 engine, and prices for this vehicle range from approximately $58,489 to $748,453. Trump is also a fan of Rolls-Royce, and more recently, he's been driving about in an up-to-date Phantom Saloon from Rolls-Royce. But way before that, he had a 1956 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud. He also owned a 1997 Lamborghini Diablo, and later he reportedly sold that car for as much as $460,000. The typical choice of car among the American elite is Cadillac, and he owned more than one model from the brand over the years. According to Trump, the Cadillac Alante was given to him by Cadillac as a gift, and it was painted in Donald Trump's favorite color, gold. Despite all the luxurious cars in his collection, he owns a 24-karat gold Orange County Choppers motorcycle. Philanthropy. The Donald J. Trump Foundation, a non-profit organization, was established in 1988 with the objective of giving primarily for health organizations, youth development, and social services. In an investigative piece published in June, the Washington Post's David Fahrenthold was able to confirm only $10,000 of personal donations to charity made by Trump between 2008 and May 2016, and $3.8 million of donations made through his foundation since 2001. Anyhow, his involvement in philanthropic activities filled with controversy, and also he was accused of misusing funds to his businesses and his campaign under the guise of charity. As a result, in 2018, New York Attorney General Barbara Underwood filed a civil suit against the foundation, and finally, the foundation had agreed to shut down under court supervision and distribute its remaining assets to court-approved charities. Hope that you all came to know interesting facts about the world-renowned personality Donald Trump after watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell icon so that you get a notification when we upload more interesting videos in the future.